My name's Richard Emms. My profession is a co-president of an American publishing company called Ardden Entertainment LLC. I'm the chief designer and liaison for European sales for our comics and graphic novels. About 6 years ago, after being in retail for 15 odd years and reading a lot of stuff that I wasn't happy with in the comic industry, I thought that I could do something a bit better myself. You know, the UK market needed something a bit more than just sort of the 2000 AD title that's out there at the moment. There's such a lot of untapped British talent in the comic industry. So I embarked on a sort of doing a mini comic called Monster Club with a local guy, and from that we built the company and published 8 books, including Dark of Vale, which is award winning. And then I went on to become editor-in-chief at Marcosia, which is another British company publishing comic books like Shadowmancer, Starship Troopers, and then basically for my new company in 2006-2007 called Ardden Entertainment. I'm currently working on a new Flash Gordon series, which is doing extremely well for us. We launched that at the New York Comic Con this time last year with a great success, sold 3,500 copies of a specially produced issue 0. From that we've springboarded another set of titles, Merlin Prophecies, written by DeMatteis of Moon Shadow and Justice League America fame, and we're doing our own very first studio owned book called Death Shade, which is a sort of gothic horror superhero book, which is due to come out at the end of this year. The next few years for us at Ardden will be sort of another learning curve. We've got some big things happening. Flash Gordon is going to be running for another 24 issues, which is great. We just signed the contract for that in New York City last week. So Flash Gordon is going to continue going for another 3 years. I think having your first ever book delivered to your doorstep that you've written and produced yourself was, you know, one of the moments that you sort of look back on and think, yeah, I've achieved something here. Or even how bad it was or how good it was something to look back on in your life. But I think when we landed Flash Gordon and we beat a very well-known studio to the license, and receiving the first issue of that, you know, through the post and the printers, was probably up there with the best of the best. The die-hard fans will be here, I think, forever, and we'll keep the industry on its feet, definitely.
Try my loving, baby, one more time. Oh, you got me loving good, now you're gonna love